Okay, this one is going to talk about the drawing tab. So first of all, remember you chose your container, so you should have your dimensions here. And down here we talked about this is what it's going to look like if you choose rectangular prism. This is what your drawing should look like if you chose cylinder, square pyramid, okay? Notice there's these extra little tabs on there. We will talk about those. I'll kind of show you one in another video of an actual example from a past year of what those tabs do and how they help you, but they have to be there to help you when you are trying to actually fold together and put together your project, okay? So please, please, please make sure that you are including those tabs. If not, your project, once you get done, is not going to look very good when you fold it all up together, okay? So here's the drawing example. This is not using the drawing tool, okay? If you looked at the instruction sheet for this, it's step 12. It says sketch the net of the new prism, cylinder, or pyramid on the drawing tab. It should be drawn to scale, meaning notice when you're looking at this, like the 13 is larger than the 9 centimeter side and things like that. And it says make 1 square centimeter, or 1 square equal to 1 centimeter, and be sure to include the tabs in your drawing. So each box here is going to be 1 centimeter. So if you would actually count across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then this 1 there, it goes into the whole thing since I have this merged, but that would have been 13, okay? So these actually are 13 across, this is 9, and notice you can't do 9.5 or 0.8, so yes, you would have to go to 10, but that's where our label comes in of what it actually is. Okay, so you can't do a partial box very well, but you can at least label them what it should be. So when you go to do your drawing, we have our dimensions. You're going to go whatever it is. So like this one, I have 6 here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's say we're a 6 by 12. If that's what I wanted, then I'm going to fill in the color. I'm going to put a border around it. Okay, and I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to create my next one. Maybe my next one was a 6 by 7. Since this is a different size, I'm going to use a different color. I'll add my border in on it. Okay, now for the next part, remember, it's kind of like the cereal box. If this is the front, this is the back, those are going to be the same. So if you want, you can even copy and paste that, so you know it's the exact same shape, size, color, all of that. Same thing here. If this is correct, you can copy and paste that. Okay, for the last part, let's say this is a 7 by, and again, think about what it would have to be. If this is folding up, it has to match up with this. So it's going to be 7 by 12. This one's different, so I'm going to choose a different color. I'm going to put my border, and that means right here is also going to be the same. And again, use this example to help you out. Okay, now notice how there's dimensions on every section. So I'm going to go through, and first let's put our tabs on where they need to go. So notice they're around my boxes that are extra here. So I'm going to take and draw a tab in right there. Same thing on the other side. Finish putting all of your tabs in. I'm not going to create all of them for you in this video, but then when you want to type, the easiest way to do it is to collect a few cells and use this in merge, and then here this would be your type. So remember, that was my 12 centimeters. Okay, and you can change to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it better. Okay. And I don't know why it's not changing for me at the moment, but there we go. Okay, so that you can actually see it, make sure you're going around every edge and putting all of those in. So all of your tabs, everything. If you don't remember what it is, just go back through and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Again, it's very, very important that you are getting the tabs correct, that you're getting the dimensions correct, because this is what's going to help you recreate your box. Your drawing has to be exact so that you know exactly what you're doing when you go to do your poster board. And once this is done, there is a poster board help page here. I would make sure when you're doing your poster board, it says this is like the edge of the poster board. Make sure you leave enough room for the flaps on the top and the bottom. You need those extra tabs at the top and the bottom. Okay, and the poster board, once again, there's 2 different sizes. So if you're not sure what size, I wouldn't start off. I would check with the teacher, make sure that you're picking the correct poster board that you need, and remember that came from the chosen container. What dimensions do you have? Is that going to fit the paper that I have, or do you need to go over to Mrs. Knofziger's and get the larger paper? Okay, so that's how you create the net in the drawing tab.